Hello YouTube fans, here again, the Far Too Peter news. And if you're wondering why I'm looking a bit sad and a bit down, I'll tell you why in a minute. Started up in the morning, looking on stuff, you're just getting out of bed, ready to get ready for another working day. And I thought I'd be nosy and look at YouTube. Some doctors always look at my time, I just like to be nosy. And look at a bit of news, not my news, just the everyday news. And I find out one of my favourite actors has sadly passed away. That being the late Dennis Waterman. Dennis Waterman didn't cry, didn't get upset, but sort of upset. Very good actor, very talented man. Another one we've lost. Very sad. That being Dennis Waterman. Now I can talk a bit about Dennis Waterman and probably have a science and talk about other things. But at the moment, I figure why not? I'm a little bit sad over it. So why not? Now, I remember Dennis Waterman, I remember him from the 60s, and we all remember he was the original actor that played Dennis the Menace when he was a kid actor. I remember him as Dennis the Menace. He did a lot of your typical UK British films in the 60s. And you remember me reviewing The Stars of Dracula from 1970 to 1971. The Stars of Dracula, which starred Dennis Waterman. I always remember the famous scene. There, his acting wasn't the best in that, but again, it was Hammer House. I always remember the scene when he had to stake, and he's about to stake Dracula, played by the legendary Christopher Lee. May he also rest in peace. And I always remembered Fight Night Part 2. She starts with Dracula with that scene. But I always remember the scene where he's about to stake Dracula. You know what I mean? I felt Dennis Waterman was pretty good in it. His acting was a bit, but he was still good. And we all remember him in the classic TV series. The Sweeney went on in the late 70s. Well, actually, no, I don't lie. Came out in the early 70s, went through to the late 70s. The classic The Sweeney, which we all know inspired the Bill TV show. And I remember The Sweeney. I was never a lover of the TV movie. To me, I was like the 70s Sweeney. It's when cops were proper cops, you know what I mean? It wasn't all softy and Andy Panda, didn't have human rights sticking their own in. And I remember that. I like Dennis Waterman in that. But we all remember the show what really launched his career, apart from Dennis the Menace and all his stuff he did from the 60s. That being Minder, which we all know come out in 1979, and it lasted into the late 80s. And I was like Minder. And you know what I mean? Minder was pretty good. You had George Joel, you had Dennis Waterman, and it's kind of sad none of them are there now. They're sad they've passed away. You know what I mean? But I liked him in Minor. We all remember Top of the Pops, and we all remember the song what he sang, I can do it good for you. Maybe that you want me to do. I'm not going to do the rest. I won't do Dennis Waterman any justice. We all remember the song what he sang on Top of the Pops, and how I loved that song. You know what I mean? I was never a lover of the late Minder. To me, no Dennis Waterman, no Minor. But it was the soul what launched his career. We all remember it. And then, you know what I mean, he did a lot of other stuff. And you remember the Cop Show, what he did. But he also sang the song for him. I'm trying to think the name of the show what he did, where he played a cop. Was it Nude Six? Could have been Nude Six, could have been one. Remember him singing the song, It's Okay, It's Alright. It doesn't really matter if you're old and gay. And that's the fact he sang the song to that and all. And the thing is, I'll let you into a history here, into a history lesson. When Minor come out, my dad, when he was a bit in his heyday, a lot of people, when he was working as a car salesman, said that he actually looked like Dennis Waterman. He looked like Dennis Waterman. But yeah, he was a good actor, Dennis Waterman. I like the stuff, what he did. And it's a damn shame that we've lost another good actor. May he rest in peace. So for everyone who remembers Dennis Waterman, a couple of minutes of silence for a good actor. May he rest. Thank you. we've lost a dud one. But now I'm going to talk about other stuff now on the way. Why not? Why not? Now, as you know, I'm going to try on doing my 80s marathon from 83 of all my favourite action films. Why not? Why not? I don't like that era. You know, it tears me up. It's a good era. When I did this channel, I didn't just want to talk about politics. I didn't want to talk about Boris Johnson. I didn't want to talk about the boring Crawford. I did this when we had the boring lockdown, which only saved this many lives, I may add. Yes, we've gone up a little bit this today, but only a little bit. Now, it's like I said, we're going to get spikes that go up and down, up and down. But, like I keep saying, and I keep repeating it, we've now got a immunity. We've now been vaccinated, and this bit's priceless, people. It's priceless. They're planning on doing a fourth vaccination. A fourth vaccination. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's someone having a laugh. But it's like my mate said at work, you guarantee there'll be a fourth vaccination out, the time make out it saves lives, blah blah blah, and when a variant comes. But I already know about this new variant, know about it. Apparently it makes you not want to eat, makes you constantly cough. Didn't we have that one before? Oh, I would have had it when I was coughing. It makes you have a runny nose and so on. But anyway, I was joking because I did get tested and it was just a common cold. And I guarantee these amount of people now who get a common cold are going to go paranoid, going to get scared and going to get worried because it's just similar to a cold. But it's like I said, eventually it is going to be like a cold. The Omicron proved it. It was a retake. Yeah, there was loads getting it, but it was a retake. Did you not hear me say that? But I'll guarantee the news will have a field day. They'll milk it. You get a dramatic drawing of somebody wearing a face mask, photos of people in hospital, pretty little pictures of the rainbow of the Omicron, looking like Pac-Man. I can guarantee, and on that is what you will get. Not that it's been down this past few weeks. It's been so low that it's barely doing anything. But I'll guarantee that is what you will get. I can guarantee it. I'm a psychic. But there you go. But apart from that, speaking on about happy news. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing my movie marathon. I'm still going to be doing stuff from 83. And then I'll work on to 84. And right up to 89. It's going to be a good project for me. And if people want to see if there's anything else what you might want me to talk about, feel free. Type it up, let me know, or leave me a nice comment. And anyone likes what I'm talking about, press that magic button and sub. It'd be nice to have an extra sub. And to all my subs I've had now, I'm grateful and I'm humble pie. You know, it's good you stuck with me. I've lost some on the way, but I gained more on the way. And the ones that stuck with me, big sloppy thank you. I do mean that by the bottom of my heart. And it's like I say, a bit down today. I've lost one of my favourite actors. So again, a tribute to the late Dennis Waterman. Damn good actor. Loved his song when he sang the theme tune to Minder. Loved it when he did New Ticks. It's okay, it's okay. I loved that song and all. I liked him in most of his stuff that he'd done. Damn same. But into them people, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you later.